to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy.
Argentina have a free kick. Alex Telles. Casemiro. It's Fred. Brazil playing here with a nice expansive style.
Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers in attack too, just need to make sure the back line doesn't become too stretched and faced with too much ground to cover.
And they're back on the ball again. A real chance. Rodrigo! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Rodrigo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
De Paul. Stood up well to him there. Rodrigo. Alex Telles. Argentina are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Alex Telles. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Fred, out to the left it goes. In comes the cross. Cleared away to Alex Telles. Spread out to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Montiel. Martinez. Nice sequence of passes, this. That's nice. And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Argentina head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again then.
Argentina pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Over to the left. He can get that clear. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Now who's going to be first to this? Dybala. Acuna. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Marquinhos. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Nice control. Now it's Rodrigo.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
No, that's been intercepted. Eder Militao. And it's Alex Telles. Forwards and with intent.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicked it back promptly. It's a pretty loose pass. It's run loose here. And it's been taken straight back. Montiel. To Martinez.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. You wonder...
And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.